Ladies and gentlemen, the campaign have kicked off. If you saw what happened yesterday at State House Nairobi, where Kikuyu trooped to State House, you agree with me that William Samoei Ruto is pulling all stops to ensure that he wins the presidency. You agree with me that William Samoei Ruto is not sparing any effort to win the presidency. And he's repeating the same old narrative, the same old method. The method that he tried and succeeded are the same method that he's employing. I want first of all to watch Kikuyus here from Kiambu trooping to State House Nairobi. Then we shall give a critical analysis. Watch the Kikuyus. Looking at William Samoei Ruto, he has employed the old tactics. The big question is, are these tactics going to work? If you look at William Samoei Ruto, he is trying to come very close to the gamer community, going all the way to speaking their language. Mwadhani agosho, agosho eke, agosho hedisho the gaine mwega, hedisho the. That is William Samoei Ruto for you. Are these tactics going to work? Ladies and gentlemen, before we give a critical analysis about these tactics by William Samoei Ruto to conquer the mountain, to recapture the mountain, to win the 2021 general elections, I want you to watch William Samoei Ruto akionyesha ujaja mwingi sana, akionyesha hali ya kuelewa wana jamii wa mlima. Watch William Samoei Ruto here.
Kiambu hoye! Kiambu hoye! Andu aito moriega. Mwathani agosho. Ngai no mwega. Na hende ciothe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hebu nione mnisalimie hewani. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Basi. Sababu nyinyi ni watu wa shughuli mingi. Muko na biashara, muko na ng'ombe, muko na chai, muko na kahawa, muko na hustle. Lakini leo mumechukua muda wenu. Mukaacha kazi zenu. Mukaamua kunitembelea. Mimi Sindio? Asanteni. Nikaomba mnisaidie na mukakuwa wangwana, mukanipatia kura zenu, mukaniongezea maombi, tukapata nafasi ya kuunda serikali. Narudia tena kusema asante sana. Kia leo basi, mimi nimewaita hapa kwa shughuli ya muhimu sana. Na mimi nataka munisikize kwa makini. Tafadhali.
In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you why these tactics are going to fail. They are going to fail miserably. They are not going to work. Number one, in my view, why William Samoei Ruto is not going to succeed using these tactics is because the gamer community is aware of William Samoei Ruto's tactics. And when you look at him and compare with what is happening on the ground, look at the multitude that visited the State House, it will tell you that these people are not actually singing praise to the president. Not that they love him. They don't show, it is not coming from their heart. The reason why they are there is because of mkono mtupu haurambwi. Is because of darahimu, weje, pesa, mkono mtupu haurambwi. Sio maneno yangu, ni maneno ya wahenga. Pesa huvuja mlima. And the gamer community is waiting impatiently to receive this kind of money, because there's a narrative that is going on that there's a lot of money being dished out in State House. Number two, why these tactics are not going to work is because when you look at these people who are trooping to State House, majority of them are elderly. Yes, I was looking at those people who are in State House. More than half of them are people above 50 years. When you look at Kenyan population, about 65% of Kenyans are below that 5 years. Then the big question is, how is William Samoei Ruto going to win the hearts and the minds and the votes of the Gen Zs? It will be very, very, very difficult if you ask me. So he's not going to succeed because the Gen Z are actually focused on change. And they are very much focused on making William Samoei Ruto a one-term president. Number three, in my view, is because of the forces working against William Samoei Ruto. The moment William Samoei Ruto initiated the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, that is when he put a rope on his neck. Huo ndio wakati ambapo alijitia kitanzi mwenyewe, kitanzi cha kisiasa, na ndoa yake ilivujika wakati ambapo Gachagua aling'atuliwa kutoka naibu wa rais. When Gachagua was impeached, that is when the relationship, the marriage between the Gema community and William Samoei Ruto ended. So when you look at it, if a man tries to win the second marriage when it has failed, it actually feels miserably and very, very embarrassingly. So that is what is going to happen here. Then the third reason why I think these tactics are not going to work for William Samoei Ruto is because of the many leaders who have emerged from the mountain opposing him. If you look at UDA is a pale shadow of its good self. If you look at the mountain now, DCP ndicho chama ambacho kinawika. DCP ndicho chama ambacho kinajulikana kule sehemu za mlima. That time when he won the hearts and the votes of the mountain, there was no other party in the mountain. In fact, it was seen as an abomination to form another party. I remember Moses Kuria tried to form sijui chama cha kazi. It did not take root in the mountain. Jubilee was there, and remember Jubilee had groundwork, network, many branches, many readers, but it did not work. So, how is William Samoei Ruto going to use the old tactics to win the people of the mountain? Ladies and gentlemen, the other reason in my view is because William Samoei Ruto does not have troops in the mountain. He doesn't have troops. If you look at the people who are fronting, because I could say Kimani Ichung'wah doing like this, two term. When you look at the people who are fronting this idea of two term in the mountain, there are people who are very, very unpopular. There are people who cannot even win the chairmanship of a cattle dip. There are people who can only maybe given the position in their families, but not any national leadership. If you look at them keenly one by one, you agree with me that these are the people who are working for William Samoei Ruto and they don't have the support of the crowd. That is the truth of the matter. You know, when you have a strong troop, when you have a strong team like William Samoei Ruto held in 2022, then it becomes very easy for you to win the election. If you look at Rigathi Gachagua is surrounded by very strong people. Look at Cleophas Malala, his deputy. Look at Medho. Look at other leaders. You agree with me that these are people who can help Gachagua consolidate a huge number of votes from whoever sources. So, but there's something else I want to focus here. William Samoei Ruto assembled the Gemba community. Yet, the same president, the same government has been accusing Rigathi Gachagua of mobilizing tribes. They have been calling Rigathi Gachagua a tribalist. But when you look at William Samoei Ruto, why did he assemble all Kenyans from all walks of life? Why choose the Kikuyus, and specifically from Kiambu only? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. Please comment in the comment section. Maybe you have a property you want us to advertise, you have a house you want us to sell, you have a business you want us to promote. Reach out to us and please like the video. Till next time, this is Gashi Skyman. Bye-bye.